Today, we're going to make art from shadows. To start, you need to understand what is a shadow anyway. A shadow is a dark area created when an object is blocking the light coming from the sun or any other type of light. Can you make a shadow? Your body can make a shadow. Trees on the street can make a shadow. Almost anything can make a shadow as long as you have an object blocking some type of light. To start, you need any type of blank paper that you have at home and a pencil or marker. You also need an object to create your shadow. I decided to use my bike. Next, you should position your object in the light so that it creates a shadow. Look at the wheel for my bike. Look at the handlebars for my bike. Now I can decide which shadow I like best. Since I chose the shadow for my bike's tire, I laid my white paper on the ground and made sure that the part of the shadow I want to trace is visible on my paper. Next, I'll take my marker or pencil and trace the lines of the shadow. When you're tracing, remember to go slow, take your time, and be neat. Make sure that you don't move your paper or your object. Remember, tracing means you make a pencil or marker line around whatever it is you're trying to trace. I traced my shadow. This is the design I was left with. Pretty cool. Tracing my shadow creates an abstract design. Take a look at how my design turned out. Can you tell that it's a bike? Abstract art does not always represent or stand for anything. It can use lines, colors, shapes. In my design, I used the shadow to create those lines and shapes. Now that you traced your shadow, you can add color. Remember, if you don't have a bike, you can use any kind of object. You can also use any material you have to add color. Then you can decide what sections will get color and what sections will stay white. Here's my finished design. Remember, abstract art does not always stand for or represent something. I know that this is the shadow from a bike. Without knowing that, it might be difficult to tell. It still turned out pretty cool. What can you make with your shadow art? When you're finished, ask a family member to help you or for permission to post your drawing on Instagram. Make sure to follow the art room at Pena Elementary Art.